In the bustling heart of New York City, amidst the glittering skyscrapers and ceaseless hum of traffic, there was a small, unassuming cafe called the Corner Bean. It was here, behind the counter, and amidst the scent of freshly ground coffee, that Emma Brooks spent her days. Emma's life was a routine, a blur of serving lattes, wiping counters, and exchanging pleasantries with the regulars. Her dreams of becoming a writer seemed as distant as the stars, buried beneath the monotony of her daily grind. Yet, she found solace in the small moments, the smile of a satisfied customer, the warmth of a perfectly brewed cup of coffee, and the stories she imagined for the people who walked through the cafe doors. One rainy Tuesday morning, as Emma battled with the finicky espresso machine, a tall, impeccably dressed man walked in. His presence was commanding, exuding an air of confidence and authority. He glanced around the cozy cafe before making his way to the counter, his gaze locking with Emma's. "Good morning," he said, his voice smooth and rich, like the coffee she was struggling to prepare. "One black coffee, please." Emma nodded, trying to ignore the fluttering in her stomach. As she handed him the cup, their fingers brushed ever so slightly. The contact sent a jolt through her, and she quickly pulled away, her cheeks flushing. "Thank you," he said, flashing a smile that could melt glaciers. "I'm Jack Thornton, by the way. Emma," she replied, her voice barely above a whisper. "Emma, would you like to have dinner with me tomorrow?" he asked, his eyes hopeful. Emma's heart raced. "I'd love to," she replied, a smile spreading across her face. Their first date was a whirlwind of laughter, exquisite food, and undeniable chemistry. Jack took Emma to a rooftop restaurant overlooking the city, where they shared stories and dreams under the stars. As the night went on, Emma realized that beneath Jack's polished exterior was a man who longed for the same things she did: love, connection, and a sense of belonging. But their budding romance was not without obstacles. Jack's world was one of high stakes and relentless pressure, filled with people who were skeptical of his intentions and wary of Emma's humble background. Meanwhile, Emma struggled to believe that someone like Jack could truly fall for a girl like her. One night, as they walked hand in hand through Central Park, Jack turned to Emma, his expression serious. "Emma, I know my world is complicated, and it's not always easy, but I want you to know that you're the best part of my day. You make me feel alive in a way I haven't felt in years." Emma looked into his eyes, her heart swelling with emotion. "Jack, I don't care about your money or your status. I care about you. And if we're going to make this work, we'll do it together." Their relationship became a rollercoaster of dramatic highs and nail-biting lows. But through it all, they found strength in each other. Jack's business rivals tried to tear them apart, and Emma's insecurities threatened to push Jack away. Yet with each challenge, their bond grew stronger, their love deeper. In the end, it was the simple, everyday moments that cemented their love. The stolen glances over coffee, the shared laughter, and the unwavering support they gave each other. Emma's life, once so mundane, had become a beautiful, unpredictable adventure, filled with love, drama, and a fair share of humor. And as they stood together on the rooftop where they had their first date, watching the city lights flicker below, they knew that their love story was just beginning. We are at the end of part 1, however. Stay tuned for part 2 of this tantalizing story. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you can notification when different parts of these stories are released. Thank you for subscribing.